Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, August 5, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Los Angeles Angels vs Seattle Mariners. Los Angeles is slugging .378 and have been called out on strikes 997 times, while drawing a walk on 318 occasions. They have earned 383 runs batted in and 788 hits on the campaign, while their average at the plate sits at .229. The Angels have compiled 139 doubles as a squad and have hit 112 baseballs out of the park. They are sitting with 402 runs while holding a team on-base percentage of .300. As a team, the Los Angeles Angels are putting up 3.9 runs per game, which has them at 25th in the league. Our team pick is Seattle for the win. And here is why. The Angels have dispatched 321 relievers to the hill on the season. The bullpen pitchers have inherited 177 runners so far this year, with 37.9% of those players crossed home plate. They have compiled 23 saves for the season and have missed out on 16 of their 39 chances to save the game. The Angels' bullpen have a save rate of 59.0% and has come into the game in 85 save situations. The relievers are sitting with 44 holds on the campaign, 23rd in baseball. Angels relief pitchers have stepped onto the hill with players on base 111 times, in addition to having 98 appearances in high-leverage situations. The Seattle Mariners have turned 77 double plays and have a fielding rate of .991, first in pro baseball. The Mariners have accrued 862 assists, 35 errors, and have notched a total of 2,823 putouts so far this season. Out of their 8,469 innings on the diamond, the Mariners hold an efficiency on defense of 71.5%, 4th in baseball. So far in his MLB career, Ray has surrendered 1,020 base hits, while he has accumulated 1,429 strikeouts and 1,158 frames. He has surrendered 516 errors, while earning a whip of 1.308 and a FIP of 4.1. He has a strikeout-to-walk ratio of 2.89, and he has faced 4,924 opposing batters during his MLB career. Ray, 70-66 mark in his career, has a 4.01 ERA and has given up 7.9 hits per 9 innings. Our total pick is under. Colorado Rockies vs Arizona Diamondbacks. The Colorado Rockies take on the Arizona Diamondbacks in a showdown between struggling NL West opponents. Both teams are sitting squarely at the bottom of the division, a game and a half apart. Neither side will be playing for much down the stretch as the squads look ahead toward the future. German Marquez will be on the bump in this one for the Rockies, while the backs counter with veteran Madison Bumgarner. Our team pick is Colorado Rockies cover the spread. And here is why. The Rockies have really been scuffling over the past week, with the club mired in a brutal 1-7 stretch that has seen them fall into the division basement. They have a nice opportunity, however, to leapfrog Arizona with a strong showing this weekend. A big issue for Colorado all season has been their play away from the friendly confines of Coors Field. While they have played to a respectable 30-27 mark at home, they are an ugly 16-34 on the road this season. Similar to the Rockies, Arizona has also hit the skids over the past week. They enter this weekend set mired in a 1-5 stretch over their last 6 games. While they rank 19th, averaging 4.33 runs per game and 10th in home runs, hits have been hard to come by. Arizona is hitting a collective .225, which ranks 28th overall. This has led to a more dimensional offense that relies heavily on the long ball while struggling to string hits together and manufacture runs. With both sides mired in gruesome slumps, this is a tricky contest to break down from a gambling standpoint. Neither team has performed well on the hill this year, making both pitching staffs very difficult to trust on a nightly basis. Even though they have performed much better at home, the Rockies have the better offense, averaging 4.53 runs per game versus Arizona's 4.33. Look for Colorado to exploit some favorable matchups with C.J. Cron and Brendan Rodgers licking their chops going up against the aging Bumgarner. The Rockies have held a distinct head-to-head advantage, winning 5 of their last 6 meetings with the D-backs. Look for them to steal a road win here. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs, and here is why. The Colorado Rockies are pitching a 4.87 ERA, a 1.44 whip with 755 strikeouts. Starting pitcher for the Rockies is right-hander German Marquez with a 5.29 ERA, 1.43 whip and 95 strikeouts, allowing 125 hits and 19 home runs through 115 innings pitched. The Rockies are batting at a .259 average for 954 hits and 475 runs and 95 home runs. Batting leaders for the Rockies is C.J. Cron with a .286 average for 71 RBIs and 22 home runs. The Arizona Diamondbacks are batting at .215 with 773 hits for 441 runs and 119 home runs. Batting leader for the Diamondbacks is Christian Walker with a .200 average for 52 runs batted in and 23 home runs. The Diamondbacks are pitching a 4.17 ERA and 1.36 whip with 757 strikeouts. Listed starter for the Diamondbacks is Madison Bumgarner with a 3.83 ERA, 1.36 whip, 114 strikeouts, allowing 78 hits and 15 home runs through 110.1 innings pitched. We are thinking the pitching in this game will be a bit substandard. Both pitchers have losing records. We think these lineups will tune this game into a shootout. Both the Rockies and Diamondbacks are trending to the over at 3-2 in each team's last 5 games. San Diego Padres vs Los Angeles Dodgers. The revamped San Diego Padres take their talents to Hollywood for a highly anticipated clash with the Los Angeles Dodgers as 2 elite NL West squads go at it on Friday night. Both teams are coming in red hot as the Padres have won 6 of their last 7, while the Dodgers have won 7 of their last 8. While LA currently owns a cushy 11.5 game lead atop the division, this is a much different Padres squad than they have seen to this point. Our team pick is Los Angeles Dodgers for the win. And here is why. Sean Manaea will make his 20th start of the season to begin the series. Manaea was solid in his latest effort, limiting the Twins to only 2 runs in 6 innings, and was awarded the win to improve his record to 6-5. The veteran southpaw hasn't been quite as effective recently, posting a 5.40 ERA in his last 5 starts and has logged a 4.25 ERA and a 1.27 whip in 110 innings pitched on the year. Manaea squandered 7 runs in 4.1 innings against the Dodgers in April and has allowed 15 runs, 14 earned, with an 0-3 record in 18 career innings against the foes. The Dodgers will have Tony Gonsolin take the mound for the 20th time of the season. Gonsolin wasn't quite at his best last time out, conceding 3 runs on 5 hits in 5 innings and was awarded the win to lift his record to 12-1. The talented right-hander is having a spectacular year, but has hit a bit of a bump recently and enters with a stifling 2.41 ERA and a 0.90 whip in 104.2 innings of work. Gonsolin limited San Diego to 1 run in 7.1 innings in the only bout this season and is 3-0 with a dazzling 1.75 ERA in 26 career innings against the rivals. The Padres and Dodgers are built for postseason success. While the Padres are clicking, the Dodgers are also one of the hottest teams in the major leagues, winning 8 out of their last 9 games overall. They have defeated San Diego in 5 of the 7 meetings this season. Furthermore, Padres starter Sean Manaea has trouble against LA. They scored 7 runs in 4.1 innings against him in the only meeting this season, and the veteran has surrendered 15 runs in 18 career innings against the rivals. Dodgers starter Tony Gonsolin has shut down the Padres' bats, posting a 3-0 record and a minuscule 1.75 ERA in 26 career innings. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. And here is why. San Diego was the undisputed trade deadline winner, making a massive splash in acquiring Juan Soto, Josh Bell, and Josh Hader. With the return of Fernando Tatis Jr. on the horizon, this could fast become the most fearsome lineup in the game. Presently, the Padres rank 13th, averaging 4.47 runs per game, while hitting just .242 as a team with a .702 ops. With an infusion of talent into the lineup, expect those numbers to skyrocket over the remaining stretch of the season. Los Angeles has been a winning machine for seemingly the past decade, and they may have one of their most talented rosters to date. The lineup is littered with excellent hitting, including a 1-3 in Betts, Turner, and Freeman that is as good as any we have seen in a long time. They rank second, averaging 5.3 runs per contest with a league-leading ops of .779. Look for the bats to come out swinging Friday night as they look to make a statement in their first showdown with the new-look Padres. With San Diego's recent additions, these 2 clubs now rank among the best lineups in baseball. The Dodgers rank second overall in runs scored, while the Padres figure to see a major increase in scoring over the final 2 months of the season. While they both feature some excellent pitching to complement those bats, both Gonsolin and Mania will have their hands full here. Expect to see the Dodgers break through early against Mania, who they have hit really well historically. Gonsolin will do a nice job in limiting the damage, but this is a really tough San Diego lineup to keep down for long. Expect the offensive stars to be out in Hollywood.